Nate, Daddy and Mommy are going on a date. He said, okay, I'll babysit. Everybody, we are at the pool at 9:20. We are already here swimming away. Are you having fun? Watch out for the flies. What are you talking about? I guess you saw a fly. The kids are up and at 'em, and we are starting the day early down here. Hello everybody, good morning. Welcome to another daily vlog. My name is Jess. I do vlog every single day over here on my channel. I'd love to have you join us. We are on vacation right now visiting family, and we're having so much fun. Today we started a little early, about 9 o'clock we came down to the pool because we're going to go out to lunch today, so we had to get them in the pool early so they wouldn't fuss too bad. We had to get out to go eat lunch. I don't even have my bathing suit on today. I haven't gotten in the pool in the last couple days because the water has been really cold. The kids don't mind at all, but I just can't. Maybe later in the day when it gets a little warmer. What I've been liking to do, see these chairs right here? The umbrella and the chairs and 100 sunscreen. That's where I've been sitting, relaxing. I did finish my book yesterday, On a Quiet Street. It was really good. It ended up being really good. So I started a new one. I only read like one chapter of it, but I'm going to keep going on that. It's called The House in the Pines. The first chapter was really good, so I have high hopes. So anyway, you guys come hang out with us today. I know we're going to go to lunch, and then we'll probably come back and swim some more, and then me and David may go out tonight. Just lots of fun going on. Lots of fun. So, kids are so happy to be back in the water. They would stay out here all day. Literally all day. My two oldest, Mark, I can't remember their names, Nate and Lucy. They both have lighter skin than Mark, and their little cheeks are kind of rosy pink. I've put sunscreen on them. It's just, they're very, very fair. Mark doesn't have that, but they look so cute with little pink cheeks. Are you having fun? It's slippery. Be careful. Mark really likes to hang out right along the stairs. Sometimes he'll venture out, but he's doing really good. Yeah, David's actually taking my van into the shop this morning, so I'm down here with the kids. It needs an oil change, and also the brakes sounded kind of weird to me, so he's just going to get them checked and make sure they're all safe before I drive with the kids, you know, by myself and all that. So anyway, I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit, and we'll spend the day together. So my shade keeps moving because obviously the sun's coming out more and more, so now I'm under this covering and watching the kids. David just called me and said, yeah, your brakes are messed up. So I knew like my brakes were sounding weird on the trip down and or the trip here. And I was like, David, I think there's something wrong with my brakes. It's nothing like hugely noticeable. They just felt kind of weird. And so he drove my car this morning. He's like, I can't really tell anything, but I'll take it in because, you know, I want to make sure that there's nothing wrong. So apparently they are really bad. He said that the guy said that a screw or rock or something got like somehow in the brake and like messed up the brake and the pads, and we're gonna have to get them like all replaced. So that sucks because I didn't want to have to do all that, but at least we caught it before there was a problem and we're gonna get fixed. So that sucks. We've had a lot of stuff lately. So you know how it goes. It usually comes in like threes. We had our dryer break. We had to buy a new washer and dryer. We had this. Let's just let it stop at 2. Please. Let's just let it stop at 2. I have to get my, well, you know what the third is? I've got to get my crown when I get back, and that's going to be kind of expensive. So there you go. 3 things. But anyway, I told him, I'm like, I know my car. I know when it sounds weird. We've had no more issues. If you guys remember a few weeks ago, it just went off when I was driving and we got all freaked out and took it in and they couldn't find anything wrong with it. That has not happened again. It's driven fine. So we're hoping that was just a fluke. But now this whole thing with the brakes sucks. So anyway, hopefully once we get that fixed, it'll all be fine and I'll be safe and not have any more issues. But anyway, kids are having so much fun. We have about another 30 or 40 minutes before I've got to take them in and get them all cleaned up for lunch. But they're having a blast. I've been trying to stay in the shade because I don't want to put a bunch of sunscreen on because I feel so gross. Like, I even have like the oil-free kind, but it still just makes me feel gross to have all that on. And I got a shower last night, so I don't want to get another shower this morning before we have to leave. So I'm just really trying to sit in the shade. They're having a blast though. Are you singing, Nate? Have you been having fun at Grammy and Grandpa's house? What's your favorite part about being here? Is what?
It's great.
It's been great. What do you like to do at Grammy's house? Swim.
I can do swim.
You like to swim? Yeah, you've been 2 more days. That's right. 2 more days at Grammy's house.
Then we can go to Honey and Puppy's house for 7 days.
Yeah.
Go home.
Nate's got her whole itinerary mapped out. Yeah. You just need to come take a break for a minute? Yeah. All right, you guys. Back inside. The kids played for a couple hours. We came inside, got everybody dressed, and we went to lunch. We got to meet up with David's grandma and get to see her and have lunch. We went to our favorite catfish place. It's so good here. And Nate ate so much. He got like this big cheeseburger and fries, and then he ate the cheeseburger and he was like, "Another cheeseburger, please." And we're like, "No, Nate, eat all your fries." He ate so much. He ate like his fries, some of Lucy's fries. He eats a lot, especially like how much he's been swimming. So we just came back. It is 1 o'clock. Mark is laying down for quiet time. I'm going to edit this video. We're going to let everybody chill for a little while. And then this afternoon, we're going to, I'm sure, go back out to the pool. So that's kind of our routine, like swim, come inside, go back outside and swim. So anyway, I've been like taking little naps along with Mark, like sleeping for like an hour in the afternoon. I'm telling you guys, I feel so like chill this week. It's been very relaxing, and like this feels like what I needed. I don't know, I just feel very relaxed. So sleeping good at night and then getting like a little nap too. David, you know, they told him like all the stuff in my car, need the brakes redone and stuff. And he went to one place and they were going to charge like a lot. He's like, "You know what, let me get like some more estimates and make sure that that's the best price." And we called around, or him and his dad kind of called around, and we found a place tomorrow that's going to be a lot cheaper. So he's got an appointment tomorrow to get my brakes fixed. So that'll be nice. Those will be nice and redone. Stupid screw or nail or rock or whatever got in my brakes, like messed them up. That's so frustrating, but anyway, at least we're getting it fixed and we'll be nice and safe on the way to my mom and dad's in the next couple of days. I do not want to leave here yet though. Like I want to get to stay longer, but David's got to get back. And I'm looking forward to going to my mom and dad's too. It's just hard when David has to work and we have to leave him because we just really like all being together. But that's okay. We're going to make the most out of the next couple days. David and I are either going out tonight on a date or tomorrow night. So I'm not sure which one, but I'll let y'all know. Anyway, I'm going to go edit yesterday's vlog and I'll see you guys back in a little bit.
Company
sorry if you can hear the sound machines that are going off out there. I just don't want to have to unplug them and replug them back in. Grandpa and Daddy took Mark and Nate to the bookstore. Lucy didn't want to go. So you may have seen some of that footage. It's like Nate's favorite place. I don't know how they're going to get him out of there. Hopefully he'll pick out something and they'll be able to come home soon. We had a little bit of rest time. I didn't end up sleeping. I just kind of watched a video, edited a video, and then Mark was awake. Me and David are going to go out here soon, so I went ahead and got ready. And that way when David gets back from the bookstore, he can get a shower and I won't be in his way. So I think we're going to go see Indiana Jones, which I'm not really looking forward to, but I know David really is. So he would go see movies with me if there was one out that I wanted to see. So I'm taking one for the team. I don't mind Indiana Jones, but the last one I felt was so bad. I don't know. I did not enjoy it. It was kind of cheesy and weird. And so I'm not really looking forward to seeing this one. But I have heard people say it's really good. So I'm going to keep an open mind. I think we may go to dinner too. I'm not really sure where. I'm not even close to being hungry yet, but we'll see what we end up doing. Trying to let my curls fall out a little bit. If I like rake them or brush them out, they fall out too fast. So I'll try to let gravity do its job here. Anyway, that's kind of the plan for tonight. We will see what we end up doing. Besides, I know we're going to see that movie. It's like 2.5 hours long too. That's a long time. But I know David's looking forward to it, so that's what we're gonna go do. I think I'm gonna bring a blanket with me. I always get cold at movies, so I need to find like a small blanket to take. I think there's one on our bed I can take. Yeah, so I think I wore this exact same shirt the last time we went on a date, but it's just what I brought with me, so I'm gonna have to wear it again. I've just got some black shorts on as well because it is so hot. It is so hot outside. So anyway, I will see you guys back in a little bit. All right, everybody. So we are leaving. Grammy and Grandpa, I just told Nate, Daddy and Mommy are going on a date. He said, okay, I'll babysit. Oh boy.
What's his rate?
I know. And that would be actually really funny to witness, especially like when me and Lucy got locked out that day. He just ran and went in the bed and didn't care anything about helping us.
It didn't really help his change.
Didn't help. Yeah. So anyway, we're going to the movies, and
to dinner.
Where are we gonna go?
I don't know. We got to talk about it. The movie's gonna be over about 9, so it's gonna be a late dinner.
It's 2.5 hours, and who knows how long what the previews are gonna be.
Hopefully not too long.
So we're definitely have to get some popcorn or something.
We'll definitely get some popcorn.
And then
you have to have popcorn.
I know. And then we're gonna go somewhere and eat dinner, and then we're gonna come home. We only have one more day before we have to be separated for a whole week. I know, I'm sad.
That's why I dressed up. And she was even like, why are you dressed up? Because when you take a beautiful woman out, you dress up even a little bit.
I'm wearing shorts and just a blouse, and I'm like carrying a blanket with me because I'm gonna be cold. You're gonna be sweating in there.
I've got jeans and a long sleeve black shirt, which I've rolled up.
In the summer. It's like 100 degrees.
Again, I don't care. When you take your beautiful wife on a date, you dress up for her.
Oh,
she deserves it.
If you get too hot, you can take off your shirt.
It's getting hot and hard.
So anyway, kids were looking forward to going swimming, and we're like, okay, if Grandma and Grandpa want to take you, we walk outside Thunder. I'm like, go in and tell them.
That's okay.
Swimming is off. We'll go swimming a bunch tomorrow, I'm sure. Our last full day. So
I took today off to let my skin rest.
Yeah, you didn't swim at all this morning. I didn't swim either. So we all need to get our good swimming in tomorrow. I can't believe we only have one more day left.
We can swim Friday before we leave too.
Yeah, we can. I'm just mean like our full day.
Full day.
Our last full day before we leave. So
absolutely.
I'm kind of sad. It always goes by so fast. Like the time here just flies by.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, it is like my days are all mixed up. It's Wednesday today for us. And that's just... bizarre.
I know there's church tonight and I'm not going to be there.
I know. We thought church was canceled, and it's one of the reasons we wanted to come. It's because like, oh, you want to miss so much church, but no, there is church tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, there's not church here.
No.
David's mom and dad, they don't have church tonight, so they canceled it for the 4th.
Yeah, they don't do first Sundays during the
Wednesday.
The first Wednesdays during the summer either.
Yeah. So anyway, we're gonna go to the movie. How I was telling them I didn't really like the last Indiana Jones. Weren't you kind of agreeing with me that?
I will say this: of the 4 that have been out, not counting all the prequels and Young Indiana Jones and all that stuff, I'm talking about just the ones Harrison Ford is in. Of the 4 that have come out, the last one was number 4. It was, but I have seen a lot of positive reviews. As a matter of fact, somebody I trust his movie taste, he said on his list of the 5 now, this one's number 2 behind the first one.
Who is this guy?
He's one of my friends who's a worship pastor, and so he's like he puts it right behind Raiders. So
We'll see.
we'll see. I'm hoping that he's
Wasn't
right.
the last one that ended up being like aliens or
Yeah,
something?
like the crystal skull and all of that was an alien skull.
Yeah, it was so dumb.
So,
Anyway, but I'm gonna leave a positive, open mind, and hopefully there's nothing else so that we want to see.
but we
so.
will hopefully get a babysitter because we do have to see Mission Impossible.
Yeah, we want to see Mission Impossible. So.
That's an action series we agree on.
And then I also want to look up about the Barbie. Somebody said that it's rated PG-13 because there's like
Innuendo.
there's like an innuendo and there's like a kiss or something.
Yeah, it's got
I'm
Ryan
pretty
Gosling
sure-
and Margot Robbie. They're both known for.
And I'm sure like a lot of stuff would go over Lucy's head, you know?
Yeah.
But anyway, we'll see. We'll see. So anyway, we'll see you guys after the movie. All right, you guys, we are done with the movie and it's late. It's like 10 o'clock. Honey, tell them what you thought.
Why don't you tell them first what you thought?
No, I want you to tell them what you thought.
Why is that?
Because you love Indiana Jones. So your opinion is the one that matters.
I loved it.
You loved it. On a scale of 1 to 10.
I will put it comfortably at number 3 in the saga.
So that's like a 3 out of 5.
Of the 5 movies, this I will place at number 3.
Cool. Awesome. I liked parts of it. I will say if you suffer from motion sickness, probably not the best movie for you. There's a lot of like twist and turn, like fighting and driving and
Indiana Jones is known for quick cuts.
yeah, and it's like a lot of like driving quick cuts which really get to me, and not I wish there was more story, less fighting.
Well,
But I usually
the story was there, but I kept saying, "Did you catch that?" And she's like, "No," because
I've seen a lot of the movies, but I don't memorize them like he does.
They're throwbacks to all the movies he's been in.
So, and when you would say that, it would be like the littlest thing. It's not like this story. It's just like, oh, they showed this one little thing on the side while they're fighting, you know? Anyway, it was good. It was long, though. It was a long movie. Then you add all the previews. The movie started at 6:45, or it was supposed to. And we didn't get out.
7:10.
Yeah, and we didn't even get out till almost 10.
Yeah, like
9:45 or so by the time we actually walked out of the theater. So every restaurant place is closed, pretty much. We thought about going to Buffalo Wild Wings, but I don't know, I just feel like that might take forever. And so we just ended up at Sonic. So we're going to get Sonic to go and go home. Your mom said that
kids are fine.
the kids are fine. Lucy and Mark were still awake when we talked to her a few minutes ago. So we're just going to go home and eat our food there.
Probably.
So we just ordered and we both got
But breakfast. I appreciate you. You're a trooper.
It wasn't awful. It's not like the worst we've ever sat through. He keeps apologizing. You don't have to apologize.
I just keep forgetting. I thought she grew up in the same generation as I did, and everybody from my generation loves Indiana Jones. So.
Not everybody.
Well, apparently I've married the one who doesn't.
I just that type of movie is just not my favorite.
You don't like rugged adventures. I get it.
I like action movies if they have a lot of storyline to them, but if it's just so much fight scene, it just, to me, it just feels like very monotonous throughout the movie. And I was telling him a lot of the movies that he likes, they're really long movies. They're not like,
because it's a long story.
It's not like very short. And so I get really motion sickness too, which doesn't help.
Well, again, if you had gone back and watched all the previous ones before this one, you probably would have been more connected to it, because a lot of stuff in there had to do with the previous movies.
But okay.
Anyway,
still though, like my point, even if I had watched the previous movies, my point of why I didn't like it is still valid. Like the fighting scene, that wouldn't have changed anything. The length and the motion sickness. But like I said, I am glad that that you enjoyed it because you love those movies.
We got to
So-
watch the Mission movies before we go see the next one.
No, we don't.
Yeah, because you'll forget all that stuff.
No,
too.
I am not a type of person that when a new movie comes out, oh, let's go rewatch all the old ones. No,
I love
they
doing that
make the
stuff.
movies to where you can jump in, and I have seen all the Mission movies, but you can jump in at any point and you'll be fine. Like they make them like that. So you may not get everything out of it, but I don't care. If I'm gonna watch a bunch of movies, it's not gonna be Mission Impossible over and over again. I'd be over it.
I can't think of any movie series, honestly, that you'd be like waiting for the sequel to come out.
No, not really. I'm not.
That's where you
I
and
do
are
like.
you and I are a little different that way.
I do like movies, but I like them to have a story, and I don't like them to be. That's the other thing I didn't love about Indiana Jones is it's a very far-fetched story, which there's nothing wrong with. A lot of people like that, like escape reality kind of thing. But the whole time I'm thinking like, well, that couldn't happen. That couldn't happen. She would have been dead like 10 fight scenes ago. But anyway, I did like watching it with David because he was very excited through the whole movie. It was cute.
I appreciate that.
So anyway, we're going to go home. Thank you all for hanging out with us today. We have one more full day here, and then we have to leave for like a whole week, and we're going to be
probably going to
sad.
spend a lot of tomorrow underwater.
Yeah, I meant we had to leave each other. That's sad.
She'll be very happy.
And to have to leave Layla.
That will make you sad.
I'll be sad for you too.
Yeah.
Okay, I think they're coming because the order screen went off. So
That's okay.
I love you guys. We'll see y'all tomorrow. If you like the vlog, make sure you give it a big thumbs up.
Leave us a lot of comments down below.
Please subscribe if you're new. And we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Click the bell.
Ding. Bye.
Everyone needs a shoulder to cry on. Everyone needs a helping hand. Everyone needs someone to rely on. Yes, everyone needs a friend.